Okay. Well, let's start going to translate.wordpress.org. Look the English UK locale. I don't know how to pronounce that. And here we have the projects for the WordPress core and also the themes, the plugins, the patterns. So let's go to stats, where we can find the projects with more active installs. So we can go to plugins, and these are the current stats for the English UK. So let's finish, for example, the translation of WooCommerce. We go to the WooCommerce. We look for UK again. English UK. Here we can see that for the stable version, which is the one that is currently published, we have 235 strings to translate. So let's get into that. And there we're going to filter by the untranslated. So these are the strings that hasn't been translated yet. So if we go to the end of the page, we can export, but we are going to select only matching the filters. So we are getting a PO file only for these 235 files. Export. And if we open that, well, I'm using, let me see if I can open a new tab. Do you see the new tab, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm using this. This is an open source program for translation, which is called Poedit. It has a paid version which has translation memory and tools for professional translators, but for occasional use, you can perfectly use the free version. So we can go back here. I have the file I've just downloaded. I open it in Poedit. Let me see if I can get this out. Okay, I was saying this was the column for the original text, and the right is the translation. So if I get this string, I can copy that and paste that and correct what's not wrong for the English UK. But you can directly select all the strings, go to File, Edit, Copy from source text, and here you have all the strings copied directly to the from English to English. But if I select them again, I can go to Edit and mark translation as needs work. So if you see, all the strings are now in orange, which means that I haven't already reviewed them. So your work from there will be to read all the strings, correct what's not wrong from English UK, and once everything is okay, you can go back and select them, go to Edit, and the remaining strings, what will be supposed to be okay, can be unchecked from translation needs work. Well, by the way, if you edit anyone, if I make a change, you see that the translation goes to black because it's something that I already changed. Let's go back. Let's go to, okay. Sorry. Okay. Now I have a file that I've reviewed for the English UK. I can save the file. We are back on translate.wordpress.org and go to import translations. And here I get a selection for the file. I go to my downloads. I get the PO file that I just edited. I can leave this on auto select, and because I'm not an editor for the English UK, the status will be automatically on waiting. I'm not going to import that, but you can do that for the actually corrected strings. Once you do that, those strings will be marked as waiting. You can go to the waiting tab, copy the URL, talk to the a manager for the English UK translation, and say, hey, I've translated this. Can you please review them? So I think it would be a matter of minutes to to translate projects like this that's only need minimal review. And I think that's all.